Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're welcome. Please do well to join the family by subscribing. I shared the samosa video 2 weeks ago and the engagement was mind-blowing. All of you loved it, so I decided to come back here with a recipe that tastes as good. Today, I'll be showing you how to make spring rolls. This video is just as detailed as the other one, so make sure you don't skip any part and watch to the end. So we're going to start by making the filling for our spring roll so that it cools down before our wraps are ready. To a pot or frying pan, drizzle in some oil, add onions, pepper, rosemary leaves, thyme, curry powder, and just fry that for a few minutes or until the aroma fills the air. Once everything is fried, you're going to add in your washed and cut vegetables. In this case, I'm keeping it simple with just carrots and cabbage, but feel free to go overboard and add all your favorite vegetables. After adding your vegetables, you're going to stir fry it on very low heat. You don't want to overcook it because it still cooks further when frying. Make sure you drain the excess water from your cabbage. You can wash it and leave it in a sieve to drain minutes before you start making your filling. After you fry that for a few minutes, you're going to add your cooked and deboned fish. I did it off camera so you didn't get to see that, but make sure you debone your fish properly. Then just mix everything well for a few minutes. At this point, you want to adjust the seasoning, give it a taste test and add anything if needed. And just like that, we've made ourselves this vibrant and tasty filling for the spring rolls. So now let's make our wraps. So to a bowl of flour, you're going to add sugar, which is optional, corn flour, salt, mix everything, add your water and then mix again. The wraps we're using for our spring roll today is the same kind we use for our samosas, but for the sake of those who have not watched that video, I'll be showing you the whole process again. Remember, the full list of ingredients and measurements that I used in this video will be listed in the description box, so be sure to check it out. Once your batter is properly mixed, you're going to heat up your non-stick pan and brush your batter on it. For this step, it's very important you take note of the temperature of your pan. You neither want it too hot or too cold. So I suggest you put the pan on a low flame while brushing and increase the heat if need be. There are so many methods of making wraps for spring rolls and samosa, but I think this is beginner friendly. If you watch this video closely, you'll notice how I apply little at a time until all the surface of the pan is covered. If you're patient, you are definitely going to get it right. This video is not sped up. I'm showing you in real time so that you can have an idea of how much time it takes. So I'll repeat the process one more time so that you can see. Also, I highly recommend you watch the samosa video. I did a demonstration to show what happens when your pan is too hot. So if you want to see that video, it will be at the end screen of this particular video. So make sure you watch till the end so that you can see the other video. At this point, I increase the heat and just move the pan around so that the heat can be distributed evenly. And as you can see, the wraps will release itself from the pan as it cooks. You can see how easy peasy it was. The wraps are not too thin or too thick. It's just perfect the way I like it. To make your spring rolls, you're going to take your round sheets and cut them into 2 equal halves. Now, place one half on your work surface and add the filling we made earlier. You want to roll this a few times, maybe 2 or 3 times, before adding your paste to the rest of the sheet. By the way, the paste I'm rubbing on the sheet is the same one we used for the wraps. So after rubbing that, you're going to fold the sides in and roll again. Making spring roll is way easier compared to samosa in my opinion. So I'll do this one more time. Make sure you watch closely so you can get it. And now the part that everyone loves, frying. Just heat up your oil and put your spring rolls. Toss them from time to time so that they can fry evenly. And once you've achieved that golden brown color, you take it off the heat and enjoy. Just like samosas, spring roll keeps well in the freezer too. So take any leftover, put them in a Ziploc bag, and it can last for weeks in your freezer if you have constant power supply. So friends, we finally come to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Bye for now, and I'll see you in my next one. Goodies always from Chidi.